Hi, I'm Norman MacIsaac, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Dr. Angela Genge, neurologist and director of the ALS Global Center for Excellence at the Neuro in Montreal. Dr. Genge, first, could you tell us what ALS is and how you have been involved in this field?
So ALS is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. It has been around for centuries. I have been involved in caring for ALS patients for now 30 years. It is a neurodegenerative disease in which you lose strength and function while feeling healthy internally. It typically presents with weakness of an arm or leg, a change in your speech, or difficulty swallowing or breathing. It is a disease that has, over the past 30 years, had only 2 medications approved for it, one in the 90s and one a few years ago, and is a progressive disease where people die from the disease or require permanent ventilation 2 to 5 years from symptom onset.
I imagine you have seen massive changes in research and treatment options over the course of your career. As we head into 2021, what new changes can we expect in the field of ALS?
So we've had some big breakthroughs in the last year or so in ALS with the drug that will soon hopefully be approved for use in 2021. The study was completed last year. We have a number of really innovative new kinds of therapy that are making tremendous inroads and hopefully will be available for submission to Health Canada by the end of 2021. We have a large number of new molecules being tested. So we're really turning a corner from having one new drug approved every 10 or even 20 years to a series of very innovative treatments. Everything at this point is aimed at slowing the disease down or stopping the progression, so that once you're diagnosed, once you've developed the symptoms, and you get diagnosed as early as possible, you get started on a medication. And the plan and the hope is that as many patients as possible get involved in these clinical trials so that we can really get to the bottom of which of these therapies work and those that don't work and move the ones that work forward.
So we're on the cusp of many big developments. Drug development has accelerated at a rapid rate. But how long does it take to actually access these treatments? How long has it taken in the past, and how might we accelerate access?
Currently, Health Canada is extremely receptive and responsive. They will look at the data on a new drug quickly, they give their answers quickly, and they actually prioritize the review of all trial results that involved ALS. Currently in Canada, our problem is after a drug has been approved by Health Canada, the issue really being that a drug can take 2 to 3 years to get through our current system, to get to the provinces, and to get on formularies so patients have access. The delays are simply unacceptable in a disease in which patients only live 2 to 5 years from when their symptoms start. So those who were alive when the drug was approved may not be alive to actually receive the drug using the current system.
As you well know, I have launched the House of Commons petition to the Minister of Health, asking her to accelerate access to these treatments for ALS by creating a pilot project a pilot project that would also pave the way for faster access to treatments for all devastating, incurable conditions affecting Canadians from coast to coast. Can you speak to the importance of this petition and its timeliness?
This petition, Norm, is extremely important. We have to find a better way to get drugs that are approved for patients with ALS and other rare diseases to the patients who need them once Health Canada approves the treatment. The delays are simply not acceptable. We should not have Canadians die waiting. So we need to find a system whereby once Health Canada has reviewed and approved, there is a very short period of time, almost immediate, for a system to be set up to deliver these drugs to the patients who need them. We're talking in each case in a rare disease, a small number of people. So it's not that the volume of drugs for any particular disorder will be huge. However, the impact on Canadians as a whole will be massive because of the number of Canadians who are directly affected with a rare disease. In the case of ALS, the turnaround time needs to be infinitely shorter than it is now. If the drug is approved by Health Canada, there needs to be a system in place to allow ordinary Canadians across the country access to the drug.
And I imagine that many of the processes after Health Canada approval could take place simultaneously or even before the approval process has been completed. So there are many options, and as we've seen from our experience with the COVID vaccines, that approval and access can be as fast as the political will is strong to make it happen.
Norm, you're 100% right. What COVID has proven is delays don't have to exist. That Health Canada's ability to review and approve is excellent. They do their job. When they say they're going to do it quickly, they do it quickly. There is no reason that there should be a substantial delay post-approval. It is possible to simultaneously review a dossier at Health Canada and have the post-approval processes, the CADA, the PharmaCare, the PMPMRB, the INES projects, happen simultaneously while Health Canada is doing their work. There's no need to do this sequentially. It will not change the outcome. And we really just want patients treated as soon as possible once a drug has been considered safe and effective for their disease.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Genge. And if you wish to be part of this positive change, please get everyone in your household to sign this petition and share it with your friends and your network so that we can reach 10,000 signatures by January 5th at 2 p.m. 2021. The link for the petition is to be found below this video. Thank you for watching and for being part of a positive change for ALS patients all over Canada. Thank you.